Hello and welcome to another TechHub solution video.
Today we're going to be going over the Python financial wizardry automating financial analysis for the Logee company. In this we're going to be using Python and a library called matplotlib. And when you're programming in Python you can use VS Code. Personally I like to use PyCharm, but it's just a difference in software. The code should be the same. And then to start off, you're gonna want to import pandas and matplot.lib. And you're gonna want to download the CVS file, which will be under, which will look a little bit like this, financial statements.csv. And so this contains the date of purchase, and then the person's name, first name, and then how much revenue, the expenses, and the profit of each person. And so in this, we're gonna first start off by we're gonna hard code in to open up the financial statements.csv. Next, we're gonna read it using pandas. We're gonna read it and we're gonna export it into here. Then we're going to calculate the financial metrics. And so this is the first part of the problem where it says calculate the profit, profit margins, net profit, and the transactions summarized by month. So we are going to go to, so at the top, we're going to calculate the gross profit, which is the revenue subtracted by the expenses. And so something really nice about pandas is that it takes the top one of these and it automatically sorts them all. So when I say like give me the revenue, it's going to take the revenue, subtract it by the expenses, and then we're going to get the gross profit for each line. Then we're going to get the profit margins. And so the profit margins are going to be the profit. So this one, this column divided by revenue times 100, and this will be the profit margins. And then we also want to calculate the net profit, which will be revenue subtracted by expenses again, and this will be for each transaction. Next we're gonna take those and we're gonna create a brand new CSV file. So this is going to be the date, the gross profit, the profit margins, and then we're going to create a new CSV called the financial metric.csv. So it will look like this. Next, we're going to move on to the second question, which is find the most profitable customer by creating a dictionary of each customer and total profit with the customer as a key and profit as a value. So we're going to be creating a dictionary. And so when we create this dictionary, I like to create brand new functions for each one so it's easier to understand. And so in this, we're going to import the data set, which is right here, the df, and we're going to find the customer profit. So we're going to create a dictionary, which is person and profit as the value, and then we're going to find the person with the max profit, so the highest profit right here, and we're going to return the person with the most profit. And once we return it, we're going to create a new CSV file right here, and that will look like this. So it's just going to put to Emily, and then this is how much profit the Logee company was able to make. And then for the final question, it says to use matplots to create a visualization of the data. And so we're gonna use matplots to create the size of the graph first. Next, we're going to graph by the date. So the month, the revenue, and so we're gonna paint it blue. So for each different date, so we're gonna graph revenue, expenses, and profit based on the date. So the month will be on the x-axis. The date will be on the x-axis, and the y will be on the revenue and expenses. And so I'll run it really quick and we can see. Enter. And I'll click enter right here. And so this is the graph, and you can see that the revenue and expenses have been increasing over time, which means more people have been buying it. However, the profit has remained about the same. Cool. And then it will also create the CSV files, which I've shown you. And that is the end of the solution video for Python Financial Wizardry, automating financial analysis for the Logee company. Feel free to comment your solution down below, and I hope you have a wonderful day.